Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for us to complete the Undertaker. And let us just go ahead. I'm just going to buy the five bouts, and let's just jump right into here. And we're just going to keep playing until we finish the Undertaker off. It's a pretty good start. 3 left arrows, that's 1,000,000. And up arrows, good. Wondering if I should use one of the down arrows. No, I'll leave it. I'll see if I can get a down arrow, shall I? Get about another 1,000,000? Yep. A nice down arrow would be good. Oh, perfect. And we'll just go for the 2 higher ones. There we go. So not enough to finish it at that time. That's 3,000,000. Certainly puts us towards the goal. 367 of 369. We'll keep those picks for just now. Let's just jump right back in. Now we might be able to do it this time. It might take us one more. We will see. Right arrows. Let's keep the up arrows, shall we? See if we can get 4 up arrows in a row. Not exactly. We'll keep the down arrow. Just over 1,000,000. And left arrow. So we'll just go for the ones with the highest attacks. Definitely not completing this one, but we should be able to do it in the next one. Yeah, we are about 800,000 away, which should absolutely be guaranteed with the next one. Let me just check my... Yeah, okay, I just want to check 24/7 because nothing showed up there. It's almost expecting it to. And this one should guarantee us the Undertaker. The Hall of Fame, the legend, the phenom of the WWE. Arguably the greatest wrestler in history. I mean, I think he's certainly been the wrestler to go through the most number of eras of wrestling. I don't think of anyone beyond that. I know there's people that have wrestled longer, especially in New Japan. That is definitely guaranteed enough to do it. So let's just use all of these, shall we? Just try and do as much damage as possible. And apparently that gave us the challenge of male solo as well. And there we are with that solid 2,000,000, well, just under 2,000,000 on Stone Cold. That does indeed complete the Undertaker. There we go. We're going to train him up as well. That also leads us into the heroic Giants Unleashed. So we can see the rewards. And there I've got a 24/7 championship match as well. So we'll take these bouts and then we're going to go do our 24/7. Then we'll look at the heroic. Try and do this as quickly as possible. Yep, that is completely fine. I'll get rid of one of these. And then I should be able to do this. We're against Mad Dog. Okay, I think we can work with this. So let's put on big old Randall Keith, Randy Orton. And then Matt Riddle. Yeah. The power of RK Bro. And then, well, it's tag team, so just have to use both. Yeah, and still win 2-1, which is what we were looking for. And we can claim the rewards of that. 5 silver coins, Royal Rumble Otis, and another 5 picks. Perfect. Let's get the reward from this as well. Takes us 20 tickets. And now let's go and train up our brand new Undertaker. Let's see what images we've got for him. We've got a whole bunch of images. More traditional version of the dead man. I think this was the Wrestlemania where he took on Triple H. That was quite a rare image. I think that's from season 1 actually. Got the American Badass. Undertaker with a whole range of gimmicks. I kind of like that one, that's pretty cool. The Ministry of Darkness version. There's a very old school Undertaker. There's the zombie one, that's always a favourite. That's pretty good looking actually. I kind of like that. Got the lovely Wrestlemania artwork version of him. That's still quite a cool image. That's almost very close to the Boneyard match version, the final match Undertaker had, against AJ Styles of course. And if it wasn't for the pink glow around that, that may have been good. That's another kind of cool one. Kind of like that one as well. I don't really like the gold line it's got, but I'm kind of leaning towards this one. Yeah, I think that's what we're going with. That's a pretty cool version. So we're going to select all. We're going to get him to level 100, don't worry. I just want to... Oh wow, we can pros. Right, so I think if we go from there, that should be good. To make sure there's nothing else in here that I don't want to get rid of. I'll take that off just now. Okay, 61. Let's see how far that goes. Brings Taker up to 82. Before we do anything else, let's look at combinable. So we can combine these two Gigi Dolans. We definitely don't need them because we don't need Royal Rumbles any longer. We're going to keep the rest of that, certainly. Don't know how that got stuck in there. So let's take care of a couple more. We don't really need this Gigi Dolan, so we'll do that. Takes Taker up to 95. Don't think we need this Maurice. 98. I think a Royal Rumble would probably do it. Damien Priest has 2 stars. And there we go. So a level 100 Taker has 28 million across the boards, 29 million in toughness, and his weakness is speed, which is 28.34, but power and toughness are his strongest ones, with toughness being the strongest one of all, which is very cool. Oh, we can also finish off Carmel, I suppose, and just since we're here. So the weakest one, just so that she is completed. And I don't really care about the Bobby Heenan because it's only speed, so I'm happy to leave that one for just now. But let's see where Undertaker sits. So Undertaker is currently just under the double heroic road to WrestleMania, Ricochet, but he is stronger than the pro Shawn Michaels DX version. So that is where he sits. He's obviously a lot stronger than the regular Wrestlemania 38s, and that's him without his 100 matches, and that's him without any equipment as well. So let's see where he sticks and the left arrows, he is easily the strongest one. So we're going to just have to rearrange some equipment now. So let's go to just males. In fact, actually, we only need these two. So R-Truth, we're going to remove this from you. In fact, actually, did I have something better? I think I'm in the middle of training up something. Somewhere. There it is, it's on Veer. Dang. I knew I had something somewhere. Right, well, for the meantime, I'll just put this math guard on Taker instead. And that should work out lovely. Take this as well. And here we go, we are now into heroic, and we can now get the heroic rewards. And there you go. So 616 million gets you Razor Ramon. 863 gets you the Godfather. And then lastly, at just over 1 billion, you get the first Wrestlemania 38 heroic upgrade, which is going to be the heroic upgrade for the Undertaker. So let's just play a quick game. We'll use our brand new Taker. See if we get him. And we'll use this ability up as well. Because we have it, so why not? There's no reason not to. So we've got 2 left arrows, 3 right arrows. We're going to keep the right arrows because the right arrows are my strongest one. I'm going to hope for a right arrow. We're just going to use these 2. And once again, hope for the right arrow. There we go. And unfortunately not 4, but we'll take 3. Just over 2 million damage. So I'm just over the halfway point to get to the Razor Ramon, the Scott Hall, of course. And Scott Hall will also be a pro for me. And I believe Scott Hall is also left arrow as well. So that's going to improve in my Giants deck. And then we've got Godfather. And I think Godfather's down arrow. I need to check. But yep, the pro Razor Ramon, that will get rid of the rock from my deck, take over the place here. It's probably going to be stronger than the R-Truth as well. It's probably going to be the next strongest left arrow before Undertaker. And yes, that should absolutely help with the deck. You can see there, Undertaker's my 4th strongest male. And there we go. So that is going to be it for this video, folks. I hope you all enjoyed, and we will see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.